Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre, talking to you today about the Rip Curl Dawn Patrol 3-2 summer wetsuit for 2012. Very nice to be talking about summer suits, and especially the Rip Curl suit because they look really good this year. The Dawn Patrol has gone through a bit of a makeover, primarily on the sort of colour side of things and the styling, although there are some sort of key fundamental changes in the actual technical aspects of the suit as well. It's an entry-level suit, so basically this is one of the cheaper suits on the Rip Curl range, but having said that, you still get a lot of suit for your money, and I'll walk you through that now. The Dawn Patrols basically have a neoprene in it called the E3 neoprene. For those of you familiar with that, it's basically the very stretchy neoprene that Rip Curl use, and that is very soft to the touch, very flexible, so when you actually wear it, it feels very comfortable and it's not restrictive at all. On the upper end suits, on the top end suits, you get that the whole way through the suit. Because this is an entry level suit, you do get the E3 neoprene, but not the whole way through the suit. You get it in key areas. In the Dawn Patrol this year, you get it in the upper body, and they've plunged the lumbar region down to the bottom there as well, so you get E3 right down to the bottom here, and you also get it around the crotch area and even around the sides of the legs, to basically make the suit get easier to get in and out of and to give you more flex in your lower leg. The rest of the suit is made up of a cheaper grade neoprene, but having said that, this year it does actually feel a little bit more flexible as well. So that's the sort of standard neoprene that they use. Not as flexible, but still good quality neoprene compared to some of the cheap sort of supermarket suits. Moving on, the seams themselves are what we call GBS, and this is quite important to have in a wetsuit if you want to keep the water out of the suit. Basically what happens is the two pieces of neoprene are butted up together, and then they are sort of stitched on one side halfway through and then glued on the other. What that does is it seals off the seam, so basically no water can come in through the seams and get onto your skin and make you cold. Keeps you a lot warmer in the water and gives you more sort of water time out of the suit, which is what you want basically. So that's the GBS seams. There's a smooth skin panel on the front of the suit and around the centre of the back as well, and what that does is basically protects you from wind penetration into the suit. So we do get some summer days, should I say, that we get quite a sort of chilly wind, and that will help you keep warmer as well. Moving further down the suit, you've got the Duraflex knee pads, or the Crypto knee pads, whatever you want to call them. It's like a sort of very robust material that's stitched into the knee panel. Especially good if you're learning to surf, or learning to windsurf or kite surf, because one of the key areas that gets worn through is the knees, because obviously you're sort of struggling to get to your feet all the time. So that's quite a key point. Moving on to another key point is the stash pocket that you've got here on the side of the suit. Really useful. Obviously you don't put your electric key on there, but if you've got a key for a lockbox or for your front door, whatever, you can stash that there as well. So it's nice and useful. This suit is a back zip. Back zip, nice and easy to get in and out of. No troubles having to get used to the sort of chest zip system, because the zip comes right down. The zip's especially treated to stop any water penetration through and minimise the amount of water that can actually get into the back of the suit. So, if we plunge inside the suit, I'll hang this up here, they give you an idea of what's happening inside. This year, as I say, there's more of the E3 neoprene running through the suit. And the E3 neoprene is, you can mark on the inside of the panels, you can see in grey. So if I just turn this inside out, you'll be able to see where exactly Rip Curl have applied the E3 neoprene basically. So it gives you a good indication of what you're getting for your money. So pulling this inside out, you can see, as I said before, the whole sort of upper end of the suit, you've got that grey neoprene, that's the E3, very flexible. You can see the GBS seams there as well, and that plunges right down to the sides, gives you flex around the crotch region and around the whole ankle and the side of the leg as well. So you get an incredible amount of high quality neoprene in such a sort of cost effective suit. The orange material that you can see on the front there is a key point as well. Really impressive little feature for an entry-level suit again is you've got this polypro material. Basically this is like a thermal material, works the same way as thermal underwear. When heat leaves your body, normally you're insulated purely by the neoprene. What this does is it's like a thermal fluffy material, enhances that as well, so it keeps the heat in your core from leaving your body and will keep you a lot warmer for longer. So it's great to have that in a summer suit, very comfy, sort of fluffy to the touch, and will definitely make a marked improvement in keeping you warmer. Essentially that's everything that's really going on with the Dawn Patrol this year. It comes in a couple of colourways, so it's really down to personal preference, and it's a fantastic suit for the money, and one that's always a very popular seller every year.